Hi, it's Lisa Stalby, live in the Vineyard's Executive Chef. Today we're going to be having Bromans SyrahI. And along with that, we're going to be able to listen to KT Tunstall, that's in the background, Fade Like a Shadow. We're also going to do all of that with Eggs Benedict, one of my most famous dishes at my restaurant, Bamboo. It's no longer there, sadly. Taste the wine. Chocolate brown, dark chocolate brown chocolate, yummy. Cherries, blackberries, you tell me. Okay, in the meantime, I've got water boiling for the Eggs Benedict. What do you think?
Beautiful.
And the key to keeping the egg coagulated for Eggs Benedict is vinegar, but I'm usually white vinegar, but I don't have any, so I'm going to use seasoned rice vinegar, which will give it a little bit more of a sweet taste. I already did the bacon, because we all know about the fire alarm by now. And so in that bacon fat, I am going to brown my little croutons. You can grill them as well. I like her voice, don't you? She's very very clean. Okay, while that's browning, I'm going to dice my shallot. I did it with the end of the knife. I didn't cut it all the way down. So I'm going to turn that the other way and give myself a nice mirepoix. Mirepoix is actually carrots, celery, and onions, but it's a minced vegetable. So I'm going to put that in the pan with a little bit of butter. Everything in this dish has something fatty or high cholesterol in it, which is fine. You know, it's Sunday, right? So we're going to have our brunch with our wine, which reminds me. All right, so we're going to bring this water to a rolling boil, but we're not going to poach the eggs in that. We're going to make sure that the water's simmering so that the eggs don't break. We're going to we'll just do 2 pieces of toast this time. So 2 pieces of toast. And then we're going to add a little bit more butter for the spinach. I'll get a lot of spinach this time because you never know. And I was going to put a little water in there, but why not a little bit of wine? This is also Bromans SyrahI Sauvignon Blanc, which I will be using in the shrimp mac and cheese. So for now I'm going to deglaze that pan because this is a major ingredient in a hollandaise sauce, but I'm not making a traditional hollandaise, I'm making Lisa's hollandaise. It's much lighter. It has cream and lemon, and look at that. It's reducing, see it's got a little thickness going on to it. I'm going to add that much cream. Let that reduce. Our spinach needs a little seasoning, I think. Yeah, live in the vineyard, it's just taken off. It's exploding. It's humongous. And you can go. You're going to be competing against 400,000 people entering a contest. All you got to do is put your name, phone number, address, and by the luck of the gods, you will win. Only 150 of you, though, sadly. Okay, so now the water is simmering perfectly now. So what I'm going to do before I do that is I'm going to take the spinach, put it on the upper part of the toast. Oh, that already looks good to me. I love that. How do you know? By the way, if you don't want to use bacon, but I highly recommend it. This is applewood smoked bacon. It's the bomb. What do you think? 2, 3 pieces, Frank?
3.
So there we have that. And before I do the eggs, because it's so fast, I think I'll just do the sauce, just to make it easier on you, the viewer. I'm going to use 6 pats of butter. And because I know what I'm doing, I'm going to add it all at the same time on a high flame. The chances are you don't know how to do this, so lower the flame and add a pat of butter at a time and let it almost melt. Because cream and butter, they just don't mix, believe it or not. And it will break on a dime. And then you'll have an ugly broken oil field on your plate. You don't want that either. Okay, so now we have that a nice melt. Okay, now I'm going to do the eggs. And carefully do it because you don't want to break the yolk. It's the whole secret to a fab eggs benedict. I mean, there's a lot of secrets involved. It's the egg yolk. And then when you do remove the egg yolk, you will use a slotted spoon because you don't want any water to dilute anything on that plate, like the sauce, the bacon, the eggs, none of that stuff. So, oh yeah, more salt, pepper, definitely. Okay, so our eggs should be coming along lovely. And I mean by a slotted spoon, I mean a slotted spoon. Not some little holy spoon, you know, with a bunch of holes in it. It's got to have holes. Now, I like my yolk super runny. What about you, Frank?
I like mine firm but soft.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Currant. Currant's popping out of that deal. Okay, I think we have success. If you don't use vinegar in your water, the chances are you won't get a nice coagulation. See, let's see. This is for me. This is perfect. Look at that yolk.
The way you did them last time is fine with me.
Yeah? Okay. I'll put 3 eggs in here. I like uneven numbers. I love uneven numbers, and I'm starving. Are you hungry, sweetie?
Yep.
Okay. You're going to always add a little hot sauce to that thing. But I don't know. I've tried it all with paprika, because you suggested paprika for this, but I don't think so. Okay, here we go. Don't forget, liveinthevineyard.com. Enter to go. Oh my goodness. That brings back major memories. Bob, you know what I'm talking about. Bon appetit.